You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Howdy guys, welcome back to another episode of Moonpod. I am here with Renshin once again. Oh no! There's a stream going and the stream has started playing. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry you heard the music twice. There we go. A little bit of a flop. So I'm actually streaming this episode live, and it's an attempt to see if people want to see it live as it's happening, as we're recording. Renshin and I probably won't be looking at the chat as we've got other things to look at. But yeah, pretty exciting. Now, what have we got lined up for today? We did a Q&A, a brief Q&A video where we asked you guys some questions. You asked us questions, and we're going to talk about them in this episode of Moonpod. We're going to read through them, we'll answer your questions. There's a lot of things Maplestory 2 related, a lot of things YouTube related, but yeah, we'll get to that later. First up, Renshin and I are going to be looking at the Maplestory 2 forum. And what is on there, you guys may be asking. There's some things that we haven't looked at in great detail in that last video, the one before it, the comprehensive guide. We didn't really look at music. Players can make music.
What?
In Maplestory 2. You can make custom music, which is pretty intense.
You're full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No! Because, Renshin, you played Mabinogi, which is the other Nexon game. And in Mabinogi, you can get guitars, lutes, flutes and things like that.
That is a true thing that you just said. That is correct.
Yeah, and then you can use some sort of system to, like, write the music and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not... It's really weird.
I remember doing it a little bit. I think I dabbled a bit in the music making.
You just have a little bit in here.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, let's look at the first thing that I've got up, and this is actually unrelated. I'm going to pop up now. There I am. Hello guys, how's it going? This is actually... In the forum, someone is making fan art. They're making characters of people. They can send in a picture of them and then they'll make it. I think a lot of people are actually doing this in the fan art section. The fan media section of the forum.
You want me to click this link 0 that you sent me?
Yes.
Okay.
And what you can do is you can comment on this person's thread and you'll go into a raffle draw to get a picture of yourself drawn. And I've gone and commented. There I am at the bottom. Your art is amazing. Can I go in the raffle? I might use your picture on my YouTube channel.
That's it's interesting.
Why? Well, do you like it, Renshin? You should do that yourself, because you draw pretty cool. You drew my YouTube profile picture.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You can get your picture with it.
You're not jealous, are you, Renshin?
No, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, okay. So they're doing a.
I'm not mad, okay?
You're not mad.
No, I'm not mad.
It's pretty cool though, because they do like real detailed stuff. But this is just one of many. Rurix.
Yeah, there's multiple people doing this?
I think it's real cool. Lots of people are doing this. Lots of people are having these, like, here's some art that I do, check me out on DeviantArt, on whatever website. Oh, DeviantArt, yep. Rurix.
I'm sorry, buddy. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Anyways, your art is really cool.
I think it's pretty cool. So the eyes of the girls are like, these are scared. They're cat eyes.
Yeah.
Let's look at the next link. This one is a little bit more detailed. This person has gone over MML codes for songs that you can make. This is how you can make songs. Music macro language. This is like MIDI files and stuff. Look at this. This is someone who's made music here with all of this. This is confusing. Ponyo on the Cliff by the Sea. Yeah. They've made Ponyo song.
Yeah, this is Mabinogi.
From a Studio Ghibli thing. So this is how they do it in Mabinogi as well.
Yeah, this is the exact same way.
T means tempo, V means volume, O means octave. Oh my goodness, this is some confusing shit.
Yeah,
this is pretty cool.
I couldn't even attempt to try.
Yeah, all that I did was like I looked online and other people had made codes, and you just copy pasted it, and then your character was suddenly a musician.
I do have. Is that the people playing Mabinogi had shit taste. None of the songs wasn't there.
What did you say there? Shitting!
shit taste.
Shit taste.
Yes.
Well,
there was no Black Sabbath, Queen.
I definitely remember hearing some heavy metal and stuff sometimes, but it was a bit weird, like on the guitar and the lutes, and it's very like orchestra music.
There was only like 2 heavy metal songs I ever found. They were just okay.
Someone here has posted a link to Mabinogi, composing music and stuff. Thanks for the sites. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It's a little bonus feature. Like when you're sitting around in a town, your guy could be playing the guitar. People walk past and go, "That's Zelda! That's Mega Man!" It's always like anime songs and stuff. That's the OP to Season 2 of Gintama! That's the ninja way of Season 7 of Naruto! I'm sorry, guys. I'm just ripping into you. I like that music. I think it's nice.
You're the worst.
I'm just being a dick about it. Okay, so the next link is also music-related, making music in Maplestory. This person is called Raknasa, and they're in a guild called Bifrost in CMS2, China Maplestory. So these guys are from the Chinese Maplestory, and they've got a link to a video here, and I've got the video open, and this is it here. They've got a 10-man ensemble, and they've all got different instruments, and I'm just going to play the video real quick. Here we go. Are you watching it, Renshin?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Oh fuck,
this
I know
is
this song.
so intense because they've all got different instruments. They've all got different sheet musics, and they're all like starting at the same time, so it's all timed perfectly.
Yeah, this is Unravel by. It's the opening to Tokyo Ghoul.
What's the opening to? Sorry.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul. Oh yeah. I didn't really like Tokyo Ghoul. I started reading the manga, but I thought it was silly. Hey, they eat coffee in that.
What?
They're like us in the Moonpod, having shitty coffee. That's our only source of nourishment.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off real quick there. Kids, if you're watching right there, coffee is a diuretic. Do not try to live on coffee.
Don't live
you
on
will
coffee.
Die.
We're doing honestly, we're doing our damn hardest in the Moonpod. This is all I brought. We just got shitty coffee. I bought quantity over quality when it came to coffee, and this is all we have in the Moonpod to sustain us.
We have a room full of coffee.
Drinking coffee, eating coffee. It's the Moonpod lifestyle. Let's move on to another thread that I've got open here. Housing creations. So this is a person who's gone into more detail about buying houses in Maplestory 2. We looked over plot sizes and where you can build the houses and stuff like that in that other video, the comprehensive guide. This guy goes into a little bit more about the logistics of it and how much it costs. You can see here this is a default plot size, and that's where you can't build on the brown cubes, I don't think. But here we go. Getting a 4x5 block costs about 2k mesos. So this is the default. This is a 4x4 he's got here. He's got 4 blocks by 4 blocks. But to make it 4x5, it costs you 2,000. To make it 5x6, it's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000. These are the default prices. But here you can see it costs roughly 20 million mesos from what I have in this picture to expand to the max area. And he's got a picture here, and I'm opening the picture. It's on Photo Bucket.
Oh.
It's taken a while. Current height, 11. Oh, so he's increasing the height. So every time you want to build your house a little bit more, it costs, if you want to get more space, not actual things in your house, just the space of the house, costs money. Max plot size is that whole thing. That's pretty much a guild room.
That's perfect.
Look at that zoomed out. That's insane.
Does he save 30 days?
He spent a lot of money on that. 500,000. I think that's the 500,000. Is that 11 by 12? It looks less than that. That's 8. That's 12. This is not 11 by 12. This is even more.
Well, Laurie, it's by month. It's a monthly thing.
Oh, I see. So if you want to get to this size, the maximum absolutely full, where it's all brown, that costs 20 million.
Yeah.
So it keeps going up and up. It may be 500,000 at 11 by 12, but then it might become 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, and 20 million is the maximum. Crumbs. And look at this here, Renshin. It is not needed, but you can also buy plots of land near and in cities to display your home to people around you more extravagantly. And plots to rent are more expensive. Here, in Trier, which is the central main town, it's like Hennessy's back in the golden ages of Maplestory 1. Trier is the main town. 20 million for a 2x2 piece of land. That's insane. You go into their house and it's literally just a bed, a futon, and a shitty straw ground.
Can't even walk.
20 million, guys!
No.
Oh no, thank you. In the main town, though, you've got to have a lot of money to flaunt your wealth like that. And he only gets it for a month!
Yeah, that's...
He only gets it for 1 month. You can see here, it costs about 2 million to get it, or 1.5 million. No, 2 million. But then it says fees, 17.5 million.
Hmm.
I need some coffee.
It's pretty good.
After that.
Oh, it's not good. It's terrible coffee.
That's pretty good. It's actually very bad coffee. Your plots in the town are displayed with the 2x2 blocks with a height of 3. Okay, so you can show your house or your little thing in your town.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I get the feeling I'm not going to be the AFK king in this game.
Why not?
There's going to be some people who are way more AFK than I am. Some people who, leave their computer on 24/7. At least I went to bed when I was AFK King in Get Out 2. And people visited my house. Jesus. I'm probably not going to care about my house this intensely, if it costs this much money.
Well... Yeah.
Maybe. There'll be some players, because we want to actually play the game, we want to fight bosses and stuff. There'll be some players where this is their goal. They want to make their house as best as possible and as public and extravagant.
That is true.
Instead of getting all the cool gear, they will put it in their house. But maybe this is an end game sort of thing. Like once you've reached the maximum level and you're just grinding the bosses, you dump your money on something like this. Pretty cool though.
If we could do something like that with the guild room, that is the way.
I'm not super keen on owning a really cool house, but I want my guild room to be really cool. I want everyone to pitch in their money and make a really cool guild room that all of us can enjoy, instead of having one person who's just because that's what it was like in Get Out 2. You couldn't customize the guild room, and so I was like, my room is the Lunar Guild hangout, so come to my room if you want to go AFK.
Yeah.
But no one did. But yeah, I don't want this. I want the guild room to be the cool room in Maplestory 2, not my room, not my house.
Unless this is the only place you could do this.
Yeah, unless customization is not as intense for the guild room, only for your custom houses.
Then we may pitch in just so we can have a...
Yeah. Honestly, I'll be putting my money in the guild room, not my own house, I think.
Unless it's not as good.
Unless it's not as good, then we'll see. Yeah. I'm on to the next link now, which is by someone called Pose. Homeowners Guide to Everything. This sounds good. They got a nice little gift here. Gift. A gift.
Is this number 4?
This is the final one, yeah. The final link. I've sent these links to Renshin as well on the forum. Maybe I should have posted it on Twitch or something so you guys could have seen it as well. But oh well. Hello, lovely Maplers. Oh no, you can see it. I'm streaming it. You can see the thing. I hope. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's all good. Hello, lovely Maplers. I figured I might as well compile a housing guide for upcoming Global Maplestory 2. The housing system is an absolute must-use feature. Whether you'd like to decorate it yourself, use for life skills. Life skills? Can you do cooking and shit in Maplestory 2? This is literally turning into Mabinogi.
Well, yeah, you could do that.
But better than Mabinogi, because the leveling system is a bit more concrete in the classes and stuff.
Wait, Laurie, this is...
What?
Did I click the wrong thing? What's going on?
It's called The Homeowner's Guide to Everything. I'm going to keep reading. Houses can be entered by going to your home with the T button. Once you're in your home, you have multiple options. Oh my god, look at all these windows. The amount of... Oh, you can get a decoration score for your houses by having certain items. So you can see here, you need to have you can have beds, tables, sofas, and by having the specific criteria, your house gets a decoration score and you can level up. Pretty interesting. Decoration score. If you meet certain criteria, there'll be rewards for the threshold. Furnishing is locked behind several interior design ranks. For you to unlock many meso blocks, you must reach a higher interior design rank in 2 ways. One by your daily recommended, which will give you some rank XP. Daily rewards. So there's things that you have to do daily in order to get level ups for your house. There's so many specific things. There's fighting monsters, there's fighting bosses, there's party quests, there's this. Like there's lots of things that are daily that you have to do within a day to get a certain bonus.
Ooh.
Really keeping you hooked in the game. You can see here, look, tier 4 gift list, free channel chat voucher, free walkie-talkie, a golden lure for an hour, experience booster, double experience.
Oh.
So the channel chat voucher is probably an announcement that everyone in the channel will see, where you can say, hi, I'm recruiting for a guild, or hi, it's just me saying hi. You can just like do funny things. That was a lot of online games have this, but in Get Out 2, only the GMs could talk to everyone who was online at the moment. But in Maplestory 2, it's like a paid thing that you can have.
Yeah.
Where if you can win it from this chest for decorating your house.
Binogi.
And Mabinogi, they've got it in Mabinogi as well to make little announcements. Oh, expanding your house. This is the real pricing guide that goes all the way up to the full 2 million. There it is.
Oh.
So yeah, we saw it up to 50,000, but yeah, 14 by 4. Oh, this is the height. Is this the dimension? Oh yeah, a dimension of 25 by 25 and a height of 15. This is the height. This one here.
Oh,
I think this is the other one.
Ooh.
Confusing, bit confusing. As you can see, it's more expensive. If you want your house to be bigger, it's more expensive. Oh shit.
How much?
Oh fuck. Could you guys can see? You guys are able to see, right? The little window wasn't there the whole time.
Well, we saw it.
No,
It
okay. I think it's fine. Just gonna check Twitch. How's it going? Oh, the guy who plays is talking in the chat. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll go back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
The free camera. This allows you to view your house at any angle. Jesus, Renshin, look at this house. I think you've seen this one before, right?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Wow. They've got a really big height and they've maximized the thing. So there's downstairs and upstairs. That's so intense. With water blocks as well that you can see through, and ice up here.
Oh, there's just one problem, Laurie.
What?
I'm the guy who's really good at doing that stuff.
What, doing design?
Yeah.
But you didn't have a very good house in Get Out 2.
But I had a really good house in
Mabinogi.
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. Oh yeah, you're good at the block building.
Yeah.
Renshin's better at block building. I'm better at decorating. Looks like we might have to communicate when we make the guild room. Here we go. So you can make screenshots with the user interface. So this photo was taken with the in-game screenshot feature. You can make a unique greeting in the top right-hand corner when people enter. You can name your house. You can have a guest book and people can comment when they enter your house. And a budget setting. The furnishing budget gives people that you right-click to allow furnishing permissions in the furnishing interface of your house. The budget setting allocates them specific amount of funds that deducts as they buy new blocks that you don't already own. It won't deduct from your balance until they start buying blocks, so you can assign other people to design your house for you at your own cost.
Oh, well, there we go.
There's a doctor. You can get a doctor in your house, which allows you to get the debuff off when you die. So when you die, I think you get a debuff where you have half health and half strength, SP.
Yeah, it's the thing from the gravestone.
Yeah, but if you own a house, you can avoid this, I think, by having a doctor. And the doctor probably needs to live in that map that you're fighting as well, maybe. You can put a storage in your house, you can start furnishing. Oh my goodness, how long is this? Wow, this is pretty long. Pretty long. Let's keep going. Let's go back up. Scroll up.
Alright, let's back it up.
This is your furnishing. Start furnishing with the house settings. 150 first block that you buy will start costing money immediately. Also, 150 blocks are free, I think.
Oh.
And you will always be able to place 150 of that block for no extra cost. Since you don't have to repeatedly print it. Oh, and once you buy money to buy the 150 first block, that's locked in. And you've got a maximum of 151 blocks. And every extra block costs money, and then that's your new maximum.
I was actually really concerned about that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like putting furniture in your house.
Oh, you want 100 blocks of this? Pay us $10. But no, that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good system. It's a good system. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Let's take a look. Save and load. You can save up to 3 different houses you've made. Oh, cool! This is a feature you didn't have in Get Out 2. So when you design a house, you can save it.
Oh,
so you can make a Christmas house and save it, and then you can swap back to your other one, and when it's Christmas the next year, you can swap back to your Christmas house again.
Oh, that's really cool.
Or a party house. You can design your house to be designed for when you have a party, when you have people around.
Neat.
You can save like templates of a house. That's awesome. Lighting, you can set the lighting and stuff. The house settings. Use potion, using skills. So there's certain things you can allow. So you can make it so people aren't allowed to wall climb or jump. People aren't allowed to jump when they visit your house. People aren't allowed to mount when they're in your house and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good to have.
And these are the examples of the backgrounds. So you can choose a background of space, plants. Obviously your house will be in there, and this is just the background behind your house. Treetops, snowy, city. Ocean, right? The ocean one, I think. Canyon is pretty cool. Blank,
really good.
Just a black background.
Oh.
And plots of land. You can customize these as you would as a part of your house. There are some basic screenshots of houses. Jesus, this guy has there's like a guy standing on top of the house. Or is he not by the he's on the other side of the house. This is in the main town as well, I think. This might be Courier. No, it's Queenstown. I think it's another area. This is pretty cool. Look at these houses. They've designed, they've drawn on the blocks to get these adverts.
Wow.
So cool. What does that say? Ondlebucks coffee.
This looks concerning.
Oh, so these houses are just the visual ones, and I think you can then go inside your house and it's bigger on the inside, maybe? This is just the exterior of the houses. Oh, and there's monthly upkeep.
Yeah.
Price ranges. These are really expensive. Having a house on display is very expensive. 1x2, 7 million. With 6.7 million monthly upkeep. Oh my god, real estate contract. Pristine spot in Queenstown, 18 million. For a 2x2.
Oh,
this is like the pinnacle of the housing thing. Just showing how fancy it is. And there's a scoring, there's a ranking, an architect score. This is in the Korean server. An architect score. How do people get an architect score? Oh! You can, in the original Maplestory, there was a system called Fame. And you could give people fame. And it was basically like liking something. Like when you looked at someone's profile, they had fame. It's kind of like the bots, the Discord bots that can give out rep. You know?
Okay.
It's kind of like that. Like you have like a fame thing on your profile. I don't know if we have a fame thing on Maplestory 2, but you can have a fame thing for your houses. You're allowed to recommend one house once per day. And you can get trophies and medals, I believe, for achieving certain ranks. You can recommend a house when you visit it in the top right-hand corner. So you can visit someone's house and then vote for it.
There's just one problem with that.
What's that?
Laurie.
What's the problem?
That we haven't played Maplestory 2 yet.
What are you implying? I'm not...
You said Maplestory 2. Now get on 2.
Oh, sorry. Maplestory 2 houses. This is in Maplestory 2. You can't give rep in Maplestory in Get Out 2. In Get Out 2, a sign of how good your house was the total visitor number, which just always built up, and there was a daily visitor and a total visitor.
Wait, what's
and like, you'd visit someone's house and see how many total visitors they've had over the years, and you're like, okay, that's a pretty good then.
Your visitor number was broken, if I remember correctly.
Mine was over 10,000, and it couldn't accommodate for the space over the years of people visiting my house. But I don't know if this resets. Oh no, 336. Oh, it shows 8 out of 336. The 8 represents how many recommendations it got this month. The 336 shows the total recommendations throughout its life. So this is kind of like Get Out 2, but it's not a matter of just visiting the house. You have to use your once per day recommend as well.
Oh my god, this game has so much fucking shit.
And I don't know if the recommendation is... Oh no, you're allowed to recommend one house once per day, so you can only recommend one house. So if you've got a friend who you really like and you're always visiting their house, you can daily visit their house and give them a recommendation. Or if you go to someone's house and they've done some really creative thing with the block, something that you didn't even fathom, you can give them a recommendation. And then you've got and then there's an overall ranking where everyone's got their recommendation. I think this might be a weekly one, maybe there's a monthly one as well. But yeah, portals. You can place portal in your houses to any part of the map, even your friends' homes. So Renshin, we can add a portal in both our houses to quickly access each other's houses.
Oh.
Portals are currently a Korean beta feature on their live servers. After purchasing a portal, you can hover over it, press C, given the portal interface, portal names a specific portal, yada 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 yada. So you can either walk into the portal to activate it, or you can click on it to activate it. That's pretty cool. You can like set what the portal does, it's not specific.
Between a lot of us, we could build like a...
Oh, you sound a bit muffled, Renshin. Fix your microphone.
Between all of us, we could make like a continuous like area. I don't know.
You mean like we could set dozens of portals? Oh, so you'd make it so one house goes into a portal that goes to the other part of the house.
Yes,
that's a sneaky way of doing it, because if we can't afford the land space, we could technically combine our houses. We can make it like one side has like a kitchen and a bathroom and a bedroom, and then you go into the other side and it's the other half with the guest bedrooms. Yes. I don't know. But in order to, it said earlier on, in order to level up your houses, you have to meet the certain criteria. You have to have like the bed and to get those decoration scores.
I see.
Yeah. But that's okay. We can just make two houses that technically connect into each other.
Yeah.
Trigger Edition. Trigger Edition is a console that allows you to interact with basic scripting interface. It's drag and drop within conditions state flow through the trigger. You can place down levers, which can be linked with operations in your home. Wow! No circuitry is involved. You'll need to learn the basic understanding of how the console works. Console codes. So this is like Minecraft almost.
Yeah, it's some advanced.
This is like, but coding. Like, you have to code that when you pull this lever, the waterfall turns on or something.
Oh.
And there's also trophies here. You must defeat Carbo. So if you defeat this boss, you can unlock a souvenir which you can put in your house. Like trophies. And seeds. A seed, place it inside your home and you'll receive a buff. It can only be activated by the homeowner. Pretty cool.
It's like this game is trying to take over your life.
I know! There's too much!
It's too much!
It's like I'm sitting here and it's like, I'm gonna fight a boss. I'm bored of bossing now. I've been bossing for 2 hours. I'll go and design my house. I'm bored of designing my house now. I've done that for an hour. I know, I'll go look in the market for a bit. I know, I'll teach my character how to learn an instrument. I know, I'll go and grind some monsters again. It's been 7 hours since I fought those bosses. I'll fight some more bosses again. The cycle continues!
Yeah,
you never get bored! and the beta's coming out tomorrow! And Renshin, you're not in it.
But it's okay, we're in this together.
Yep.
So when I get there, you'll start playing at the same time.
You're in the Moonpod with me. We've been talking about Maplestory 2 non-stop, even though I do want to talk about other things as well.
Yeah.
C'est la vie. The next section is PvP! PvP dual device! After installing your home room, you can operate it by examining the action key. During melee mode, even if you have a limited skill, when the melee mode exits, the original settings are changed. The adventurer who came indoors in the melee can melee since... Okay, this doesn't make any sense. You will turn PvP on and off.
Oh, when they end. Oh, wow.
Some of my friends on Discord have actually made one of their save slots into a PvP zone. There's a video here. I'm going to play the video.
Me too.
It's muted.
I'm muted.
So they've got like a little red arena. PvP has turned on, and they can fight each other.
Oh, this is so cool.
Look at that. That's cool. The PvP looks intense. This whole interface looks intense. Look at all those skills activating at the bottom.
There's something for everyone here.
Fucking hell. Like, you might want your house to be real pretty and real decorative, or turn it into an arena.
Yeah.
That's insane. And look! There's people up top standing on this platform watching the fight.
Playing music.
Are they playing music as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that person's definitely got like a guitar or something. Oh! Are there apartments?
Oh, wow.
No! They took that out. Everyone has access to the house now. It used to be that you needed either a house or an apartment to use the housing feature. So apartments are much, much cheaper ways of getting a house. The inside can be decorated, I believe, just like this. But the outside has a set appearance and a set aesthetic. That it just looks like an apartment building. Which is kind of cool, because you might have a neighbor and stuff.
Yeah.
It says here, another fact, can you own multiple housing plots? No, you can only have one per account. So that's why this person's made on a separate account a PvP. Because on their main account, they wanted a normal house. Can you sell house plots? No, you can only disown it. And once you disown it, there's a 24-hour grace period before it becomes available for people to buy. You can try and risk the timing, but chances are it may be taken by someone else. So once your lease on a house ends, there's a 24-hour grace period before it becomes available for the market, and someone might snatch it up. So they want that land. You can't choose... What, sorry, what, Renshin?
Are the size of the plot of the land correlated to the interior side?
Oh, yeah. No, the interior size can only be expanded by paying mezzos. The exterior plot of land doesn't affect it. So that's why you have the outside house where it looks small, but once you go in the house, it's bigger.
Cool. It's bigger on the inside.
It's bigger on the inside. Everyone's house is literally a TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Yep.
And here it says, can you choose different music to play in your house? No, however, you can play your instruments or use a furniture like a wedding bird to sing in your home.
Oh.
And that's the end. That's the end of the guide. This is amazing. I'm gonna like it. There we go. Give it a forum like. And I just removed it. I'm actually gonna give it an insightful like. There we go. What home background will you use? Oh, I think I liked ocean. It depends on what the house will look like. What did everyone else vote? Everyone went for ocean. Ocean was the most popular. Treetop was the second most popular. Pretty cool. Thank you, Pose. I think it was Pose. Thank you very much, Pose. Very insightful guide. Alright, how long have we been going for? 34 minutes, Renshin.
That's fine. We can...
Let's take a brief look at the chat, the Twitch chat, because we are streaming this.
Let me see.
We've got the guy who plays has been talking. Kazero has joined briefly. Trace and the guy who plays are talking constantly. And Kazero is saying a couple words here and there. Fenrai Gosei, the cycle never ends. R.I.P. Renshin, newfangled technology. Oh, Kenshiro's here as well. The house owner. Video game where I can steal sugar from my neighbor. You will literally have a neighbor as well. I wonder what background Laurie will choose, said this guy. Jeez, thanks. Well, what do you think, Renshin? Is it time for our Q&A?
Oh yeah, we were gonna do that too.
Yeah. The first question comes from CatZen, and this is not on the video. They sent it to me in private, and they said, do you think that this game will be successful in the West? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. it has something for everyone. If you like anime and this style, and it's mind blown.
Not only that,
and it's free to play. There is pay stuff as well, but it's intense.
And it's got the whole Minecraft aesthetic. To the kids in.
Kids will like it. Younger players. Older players for like the music making, the house making, the real intense stuff, the skin making. Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, the skin making is gonna be jeez.
That's what I'm looking forward to. And he also said, Katzin, what are your goals for the closed beta test? Now, I think I heard from Zay, a friend of ours, Zay. He said the level cap might be 50, and they might make it so you get experience faster than in the actual game. Which is good, because it means we'll be able to get to higher levels quicker to try out the proper classes. So, what's my goal for the closed beta test? I want to try out as much as I can. I want to see what the skinning potential is. I want to maybe get a house and maybe fool around with the decorating. I want to get my job. I want to become a berserker. I want to try out its skills. Might even make a second character and try out Ranger or Archer, because that's the one that I like the look of. What about you, Renshin? Oh, you're... Sorry, Renshin. You're not in the closed beta.
That's okay. I know you're super cool and you're not gonna play until I get to play. So anyways.
That's right.
Alright, so what's the next question?
The next question is, where do you think a lot of the player base will be coming from? I don't know. I think there'll be a huge majority of old Maplestory players like me, who played it a long time ago and have now seen all of this hype from Maplestory 2 and be like, I remember Maplestory 1, but Maplestory 1 became kind of a confusing game later on with all those classes. And they'll be like, I just want to try it out. It looks good.
I think it'll draw some from Mabinogi as well.
Mabinogi, yeah. I know there's a lot of people from Get Out 2 are going to play. There's at least 30 of my like closer friends, and maybe another 10 people I know who used to play Get Out 2 who are now hyped for Maplestory 2 as well. Yeah.
Hype.
3 questions from Katzin. Thank you very much. It was also Katzin that suggested that we start this podcast, Renshin.
Oh.
He said he really likes listening to things while he's on the go. And so I said, I've been thinking of doing a podcast for a while. Moonpod came into existence.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get to... Oh, I turned that off by mistake. There we go. So now I'm looking at the video that we did. Moon Podcast Q&A section, leave us a question. Renshin and I did a little video where we just asked you guys to leave us a question, and we're going to go down this list and answer them. So the first question, with 3 likes, is from Zora de Maurier, who said, due to the lack of interest in Get Out 2, what games are you spending most of your time on? Maplestory 2, soon.
Well, I've just been, like, living my guy on Mabinogi.
Yeah, Renshin's been checking out Mabinogi a little bit. We played Overwatch for quite a while. We didn't play it as frequently as we played Get Out 2, but every so often we'd hop on for an hour or 2.
Yeah.
And play together. So I guess for the past year, maybe, the only online game I've really played has been Overwatch. And not too intensely, really, either. It was just kind of casual. I wasn't super invested about getting all of the skins during the event periods and stuff like that, or getting my competitive rank to gold. I was just like, I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah,
if we lose, say la vie. Horrible coffee.
Yeah.
Next oh no, wait. Zora also said I stopped playing Get Out 2 and started playing Elsword, soon to be Maplestory 2.
Oh, then we were gonna try that, but it never happened.
I've played Elsword once or twice on separate occasions and didn't really like it. It's like you go through a dungeon fighting monsters, and then it's either really easy or really hard, or it just takes lots of time and it's never hard. But there's no character customization. You have to, if you want to use a sword, you have to play as Elsword or Raven. If you want to be a magician, you have to play as this elven girl. So it's like there's no customization unless you pay money to make Elsword's hair black instead of red, which is just like ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Maplestory 2 is where it's at. And Get Amp 2 as well, with its skin customization. Kaziru said, expecting that you will surely lead a guild in Maplestory 2, have you come up with a name yet?
Yes.
Not really.
Yeah, yes, we have. It's gonna call the Super Cool Renshin Squad and Laurie Moon.
And Laurie Moon. I think that's too long of a name. I think it might be a limit of 12 characters, just like our usernames. But to answer your question, Kaziru, I don't really know. I want to have like a simple name. Not like 2 words, no numbers, no like stars or anything. I just want a simple 1-word name. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it Luna.
Probably Solar or Eclipse
Solar
or Lunar
would be cool.
or...
Solar succeeds Luna. That's kind of interesting.
Or Eclipse.
He also said, extra question, important. When will you grow your beard back? You guys watched any of my early Maplestory 2 videos? I did have a bit of facial hair, and I've now since shaved it.
Yes, with good reason. You don't grow up. You either have a really good, majestic, powerful beard.
Renshin didn't like my beard, but Kaziru did.
No. Well, Kaziru has shit taste.
What? Kaziru has shit taste?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was alright, but it was a bit... You know, it wasn't thick, it wasn't growing well, that was sort of the extent of it, and so I was just like, I'm done growing it out, I'll just shave it. Easy. Easier, I don't get as hot, it's just easier to maintain that way. Renshin, Carlos Bowser is the next question. I wonder who that is.
Yeah,
he said, how did you get that cut on your hand? I had a tiny little cut right there on my joint, but it's since healed. And I only remember complaining about that to you, Renshin. So who's Carlos Bowser?
I don't know who this guy is.
Whatever. Next question is from Laurie. He says, will you guys ever get better coffee inside the Moonpod? Also, this is not Laurie Moon on his second channel.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much for your question, Laurie. What an interesting name. Yeah, I don't know about the coffee inside the Moonpod. We can't, because we're in the middle of space right now. And all we've got is this shitty coffee that I bought in bulk real cheap, and honestly regret it so much. We're eating the coffee rinds, we're drinking the coffee brewed with some hot water.
Yeah, I mean, we also have a bunch of other shit in here, but, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's whatever in the Moonpod, you know. Action Brownies. Can we expect old members of Luna in your upcoming Maplestory 2 videos? Would be interesting to see, I think. Yes, you can! There's a whole bunch of us, all waiting and ready. We've already, like, planned out what classes we're gonna choose and stuff like that, and when we're gonna... I mean, we haven't decided when we're gonna play. We'll just hop on and see whoever's on, I guess. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of us. We've chosen our classes, and we're really hyped to play. I don't know if they'll be in the Maplestory 2 videos. It depends. Maybe I'll do a video where we all go fight bosses together. I'll do a video where we do PvP together. So, yes, expect people to be in those videos. Probably in voice chat as well. We'll all be talking. And he said, another question, if it's okay. Maplestory 2 animated.
Oh.
Can we expect it?
Well,
what do you think, Renshin? As the animator, the artist, Renshin?
Well, in short, to answer your question and to be completely blunt, I'm sorry if I disappoint you, but the answer is yes, I will be. I have already a couple plans, things I have planned to do, yeah.
Really?
However, it's going, I'm still waiting for my new drawing board.
Yeah, Renshin, yeah.
It's a super ass professional shit one. So, I mean, I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot.
The toot. For anyone who doesn't know out there, back in Get Amped 2, Renshin and I made a series together called Get Amped Animated. It was loosely based on characters who were in Get Amped 2, the NPCs. Renshin and I lived within the Get Amped world, and it was kind of funny. There wasn't really a coherent plot across the whole series. There was in episode 3 and 4, and it was good. I really liked it, Renshin.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time working on that. Renshin drew all of the pictures, the frames. I animated it all. I did some, like, sometimes it was just putting in the picture for a certain amount of time, sometimes it was editing the mouth moving, or, like, moving a picture across the screen to add animation and stuff. Definitely a joint effort, with Renshin doing the most intense part, the drawing.
Yeah.
But it was a good series. Maplestory 2, animated.
Yes,
Maybe.
however, it's not. Well, I'll see how it turns out, how this new board works, and if
Yeah.
if
For anyone interested, the playlist for Get Amped Animated will be in the video description. If you're watching the live stream right now, you'll have to Google it instead, because I can't put that in the description.
Another thing,
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's Maplestory animated doesn't mean that I will always be the guy animating. We have lovely Kaziru over here.
Yeah!
Who, if he wants
Kaziru
to
will
do
probably
it,
join us on Get Amped 2, Maplestory 2, and he might do some drawing as well.
if I don't know, maybe in the future there's other animators who want to.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to help us animate or draw an episode of Maplestory 2 animated, we should make the plots a little bit more simple and bite-sized, maybe.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I think so too.
Yeah, definitely. Next question. Alan Courier. Have you used a Harry Potter pickup line on someone? Because you really look like Harry. This is obviously for you, Renshin.
I know. And yes, I did say hey boy, so I can Wingardium your Leviosa.
Hey, Wingardium your Leviosa. The answer to this question, for me, I know it's for Renshin, but I'll answer it as well. There's no, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't used a Harry Potter pickup line. I don't think I've ever used a pickup line on anyone, legitimately. I usually, like, chat with them, and we just have, like, a positive talk and stuff. I don't think I've ever, like... Pickup lines are so cheesy and dumb and sleazy.
Exactly, that's the point.
Yeah,
It's
no
so
one does a
funny.
pickup line legitimately. And if they
No,
do,
oh,
they're
no,
just
no.
looking for some pussy, you dig? Get out of my head. Next question from Alan Courier again. What time are you guys planning on playing Maplestory 2? I hope we can play together when it comes out.
Actually,
What time?
we can give a little rough estimate, I think.
I mean,
like-
rough estimate, we'll probably play as often as we can. I work during the day, and I'm in New Zealand, so I'll be on in the evenings and the afternoons. So I don't know to answer this question.
I always get from work to my place at around 5 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, but that's your local time in America.
Yeah.
So, to answer this question specifically, we can't. We don't know what time we'll be playing Maplestory 2. We'll be on as often as we can, because this is the awesome game, and I want to play as much as I can. But when? No idea. What time? I don't know.
Yeah, around 5 p.m.
Whoa, we've got 5 questions from Gosei Productions. I think we should answer these as quickly as possible, Renshin. Question 1.
Okay.
Can cats dwell on the moon?
Yes, they're
Quacks.
ferocious predators, and they do not know fear.
Yes, cats can live on any habitat. Question 2. If so, may I join the dwellers of the moon? Gosei is actually a cat.
No, cats are very territorial, and they'll eat your soul.
He probably could dwell on the moon if he wants to, but these cats are very territorial, so it might be difficult for him.
Yeah, they will
Question
eat your
3.
soul.
What's your favourite genre of film? Laurie should have great input on this.
Ooh.
Genre. Specific favourite genre? I hate
Okay,
superhero films.
Okay, I'll go first, since it seems like you want to gather your thoughts a
Yep,
little bit.
okay, yep.
My favorite genre of films is film noir. It's really old school,
yeah.
but I really like the gritty style, the way the characters would monologue.
I think sometimes they drag on a little bit, noirs, but I like
Oh, yeah.
noirs too.
Yeah,
Film
me too.
noir's great, and sci-fi noirs like Blade Runner are cool as well.
Oh yeah.
I think I like just good old drama films with like a really like intense story and narrative and world and stuff.
Oh,
Not really a
to be
fan
clear,
of big Hollywood blockbuster films, or I don't know. I kind of like film noir. I don't like horror films. I don't know. Just
I
like
love-
really really good ones. I also like black comedies as well, because black comedies are kind of like, they're funny comedies, but they've also got a really like intense story as well. Most black comedies are kind of dramas as well.
I do love horror films.
I don't necessarily like it anymore because I've seen it so many times. But when people ask me what my favorite film of all time is, I say In Bruges.
Ooh,
it's probably my favorite film of all time, In Bruges. His next question is favorite actor to take on the role of the Doctor. David Tennant.
Yeah.
Yep, you agree, Renshin? And the last question he has is, ha! So the next questions are from Orlando Santana, and
You're skipping that.
Yep, and he just said, "What are your plans for future videos?" We kind of just talked about this. Maplestory 2, I want to make Maplestory 2 videos now, because when I finished all of the accessory showcases on Get Amp 2 France, which I'd been editing for a year slowly, even though that server had already shut down, I didn't know what I was going to do after that. I don't really want to do any more accessory showcases. I have nothing to do on Get Amp 2 anymore. So that's why I made the video saying I've quit Get Amp 2, and I didn't really have anything to do. But, lo and behold, Maplestory 2 comes out of nowhere and is announced. I'm on Maplestory 2 now.
Unless there's like some super huge event, we may pop in to quickly check it out, but it's probably not.
Yeah, but I think the majority of my videos are going to be maybe Maplestory 2 skinning videos, PvP, doing quests maybe some guides if there's something that most people don't fully understand. Maybe looking at some of the classes once I've leveled up to a certain bit and talking about my experiences of being a berserker and stuff like that.
We will find our niche.
We'll find our niche. I'm going to try everything though. Maplestory 2, if you like Maplestory 2, you better be subscribing, because that's what I plan to do. Thanks for your question, Orlando. The next question comes from This Guy Plays 1. And he said, they changed the review thing, so now they've changed it to we're reviewing your sign up to be considered for future beta opportunities instead of we're reviewing your application or whatever. But anyways, what skins would you like to make and what kind of armor would you use? I doubt you'll know any armor besides the one from the beta we receive. Is that to make a skin? So, the stuff to make a skin in Maplestory 2 is very specific. There's like a set hoodie or a set shirt, set shoes. Like I don't think there's any armor that you can customize.
You can change the color of the stuff.
I know. I know that you can change the default color of your armor. So if you've got some bronze armor that is brown, you can change it to be blue and stuff like that. If you make a character with blue hair, you can make all of your armor blue if you want, but you can't draw on the pixels and do a specific thing. You can't make your armor look like a character's armor or something like that.
There will be some predefined ones where you can, but not on everything.
There's only like some very limited, like a hoodie and a shirt and stuff that you can actually pixel by pixel draw on a zip, draw on a design on the shirt and stuff like that. But as for armor, I don't think you can.
Well, I mean, I can probably do something with the...
We could all have matching hoodies or something, but what I'm thinking of doing is I've already made a custom sword for Berserker, a beanie, and a cape, which I know will be fine with whatever I have, but for, like, I don't want to make, like, a hoodie, because I might prefer to wear armor. I think armor would look cooler.
Yeah.
But, like, having big, heavy metal armor for a Berserker and a beanie will be kind of cool. Like, having a modern and a medieval hybrid is kind of cool.
Basically, as soon as I can, I'm going to make the closest thing to the drawing Laurie has as his profile picture for him. I'm probably just going to do the pants and the shirt, and I'll let you put the rest with armor that you find.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because I don't know, if I wear armor, it might cover that up.
Basically, we're going to do a shit ton of skins.
Yeah, Renshin, who loves skinning and Get Up 2, he's going to be all over this new feature in Maplestory 2, and it's got way better pixels as well, way smoother.
Yes.
You don't have to do such intense shading to get it the way you want.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, thanks for your question, This Guy Plays. And the last question which I don't understand. Will you do a setup video?
A setup video. Oh, maybe he means like what you're filming with, what your computer is, stuff like that.
Maybe,
like
maybe he means a video of how I do all my recording. I have already done a video showing where you can download the client for Maplestory 2. That's a setup.
I think he means like what do you have in your room? Like what computer do you use? What camera do you use?
Oh, I guess so. I use OBS, which is the which is a free streaming program. Sometimes I use Fraps, which is a paid game recording program. Really good quality, but really massive files. Like a minute might be 1.5 gig or something, so I don't use that too often. And I edit on Sony Vegas Pro 9, which is an outdated version, I think. I have done some editing on Adobe Premiere Pro, but I don't know how to use that as quickly and as effectively as Sony Vegas, so I don't use it too often. Is that good enough for a setup video? I don't even know if this guy Lint is going to watch this.
I think he would just been like,
yeah.
Are you ever going to tell us all of that? I think you already did.
Yeah. Lint, if you're watching this video, leave us a comment, and I hope I've answered your question correctly, because I don't quite know.
Yeah.
That's the end.
No, it's not the end.
Why not?
Because we can talk about more stuff.
Do you want to read the Twitch chat again? Kinshira and This Guy Plays are still here. Gosei and Kaziru. What time does the beta start? Says the anime pop. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow at... It's actually in 12 hours. 12 hours and 30 minutes from now, I think. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Go and check on the website. I think they've got all the times with the time zones. You can do the math and figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's in 12 hours, 30 minutes from now. So, yeah. Something to consider.
Oh, by the way, this is the drawing board I'm going to be doing most things from now on.
So Renshin has purchased a new, really expensive drawing board.
If you guys are interested in like doing art or whatever,
okay, I'm gonna try and just show my screen. AliExpress. Whoa, 440 New Zealand dollars, Renshin.
Yeah.
Express key, comes with a pen. 15.6 inches diameter, diagonal. Oh my god! This is good, this is expensive. You've gone all out on your drawing.
Yep.
But you're gonna make some cool ass skins.
Yep.
It's cool that you'll be able to open the editing thing with this. And you can just draw on a little line and a little zip and stuff. Easy.
Yeah. Instead of just knowing from memory where my things are and whatever. Anyways, that's just like if you have the money. There's cheaper ones. You don't have to buy this one. We're not sponsored.
Yeah.
Like we ever get sponsored.
If you want to buy a drawing board, you don't have to buy this one. I've just realized that it's been saying this whole time I'm playing Bloodborne.
Oh yeah.
But I changed it yesterday. I don't know why it's... Did I change it now? Maybe it's got to take some time to load.
What are you
Game
talking about?
category, Bloodborne. It won't change.
We're totally playing Bloodborne right now.
Wait, this is Bloodborne?
Yeah, this is Bloodborne.
You can't see anything. You can just see me on the webcam, a picture of Renshin and myself and the Moonpod, and this is Bloodborne.
Yeah, this is Bloodborne. Yeah, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Anyway, I'm really glad that you're going to wait for me to enter the open beta.
About that, Renshin, I know we've been like in the Moonpod together, drinking this shitty coffee, and
it's
flying from Get Amped 2 to Maplestory 2, and it's a big transitional period, and we've made this podcast to talk about our transition from Get Amped 2 to Maplestory 2.
Yeah, it's been great. I can wait to...
But you didn't get in the closed beta.
No.
And I did. And why do you think I'm going to wait for you?
Because we're together in this place, so we're going to have to arrive at the same time.
What if I just kick you out of the Moonpod?
Laurie,
I just kick you out, and like you won't be in the Moonpod anymore because I'll be on Maplestory 2 and you won't.
Oh, funny guy, Laurie. Like he could ever do that.
We're gonna have to take a little break from Moonpod because tomorrow is when Maplestory 2 properly comes out for the closed beta, and I'll be playing that, and I'll be streaming it, and I'll be making highlight videos and stuff. The highlight videos may not be out until when the closed beta ends, because I might be playing so much that I won't have time to edit. We'll see.
Oh, look at him go, making up stories.
Renshin, I'm happy to keep talking to you, but you can't be inside the Moonpod. You'll have to just call me wirelessly.
Oh.
This Moonpod's got to land on Maplestory 2, and you're not invited.
You dick!
To put it bluntly, I'm sorry, I'm kicking you out of the Moonpod temporarily.
No, wait up, you stay away from that.
This guy who plays is saying in the chat, lock him in! I'm not locking him in, I'm kicking him out. You're out, Renshin.
No, don't press that thing.
Okay, I'm pressing the eject button, there we go.
No.
There you go, Renshin's flying off into space. No. Well, Renshin, are you there?
You know, this is, excuse me.
Oh,
no, you're a dick.
Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been interesting doing it as a live stream. I hope my Maplestory 2 live streams will be just as effective, that it doesn't lag too much and stuff, but we'll see. If it does, I will record videos anyway, and they will be up on YouTube. Thanks very much for listening and for watching this video.
We love you.
Yeah, Renshin's out in the depths of space. I will be on Maplestory 2. Renshin might be talking to me while I play the game. We'll have to wait and see. Over here, up in the corner, you can check out the other episodes of the Moonpod, and you can also check out my other Maplestory 2 videos. I've got quite a decent playlist now. I think there's nearly 10 videos. Some of them are the Moonpod, some of them are actual edited videos where I look at the classes and I look at the skin making potential and stuff. Very good. If you haven't seen them already, definitely go check them out. So goodbye, that's the end of the video. Renshin?
Yeah!
Yeah! You said that in the previous episode.
Yeah.